Hello everybody and welcome to AniBlox. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we will be focusing on today is the top 7 anime face reveals. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you will always get the latest information about anime from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into this video. Number 7. William Vengeance, Black Clover. Serving as both a red herring and a key character moment for the captain of the Golden Dawn, Yami's concerns about the loyalties of his fellow Magic Knight prompted a sudden unveiling. Given his resemblance to the leader of Eye of the Midnight Sun, Yami demands that Vengeance remove his signature helmet and expose his face. While it certainly wasn't the likes of Licht, it did expose that the upper part of Vengeance's face was ridiculously scarred, which, as we know now, also made for the perfect cover. Number 6. Aroniro Arurureri, Bleach. Granted, if we looked as monstrous as this Espada did, we would do all we could do to hide our face too. While its true appearance is that of 2 talking heads floating in a tube, when it first removed its mask, it gave both Rukia and fans one hell of a shock, since he had the face of her long-dead captain. While we would later learn that Aroniro took Kain Shiba's face for its own after eating his corpse, the initial reveal was almost at the level of Aizen's mullet. Number 5. Rurika Momobami, Kakagururi. Standing in her sister's shadow and always hidden behind a mask, it was impossible to tell what exactly Kirari's twin would look like behind her visage. Would she be scarred? Malformed? Did her wicked sister mark her in some manner that would force her to hide her face behind a mask? As Mary found out for herself, it was none of these things, just a major case of anxiety. Turns out, Rurika is the nice sister and just as beautiful as her sibling, minus the megalomania. Number 4. Utsuru, Gintama. The strongest foe that Gintoki and his company of misfits have ever faced, Utsuru was a swordsman beyond compare, who also happened to have a nasty habit of healing from any and all wounds. Usually, that would be enough to stagger even someone as skilled as the White Demon, but their confrontation took a whole other angle when the masked killer was revealed to have the same face as Gintoki's old master. Turns out, the man who raised Gintoki was simply a side of Utsuru's personality that had long since dissolved, with only the ruthless conqueror remaining. Number 3. Inosuke Hashibira, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. This dual-wielding mad lad just wouldn't be the same without his iconic boar mask. It goes hand in hand with his overzealous, blunt, and hilariously aggressive attitude and looks damn good as he's chopping up monsters. But there is indeed a human face underneath that hide, and dare we say, a rather beautiful one at that. Seriously, Inosuke's natural mug is so dazzling that it's almost on par with Nezuko. How can he be both beauty and the beast at the same time? Number 2. Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen. Leave it to the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer out there to ruin men forever. I mean, how are we supposed to compete with this guy? Bad enough that when even masked, Gojo was easily able to fend off whatever curses came his way, thanks to his power of infinity. But then the bastard removed that sash to reveal eyes brighter than 1,000 suns. While their exposure often hints that he's about to throw down with the domain expansion, it also pushes his overall appeal into the stratosphere. Stop being so ridiculously handsome. Number 1. Kakashi Hatake, Naruto Shippuden. It was a long time coming, even more so than Naruto and Sasuke's fated rematch, but eventually, fans got their wish to see just what was under the mask of the legendary ninja. In short, just your average face, with a badass looking scar. While not exactly a shocking sight, the significance of seeing Kakashi's face is monumental. After so many arcs, filler episodes, and movies, we finally got to see the man beneath it all. A small yet incredibly vital moment that probably caused a fresh wave of fangasms in the shinobi community. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has to come to an end. That is it on the top 7 anime face reveals. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so you will not miss any of our upcoming anime videos. Also, like this video as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.